I'm Megan McElroy, class of 2016. Each year, Arts and Sciences recognizes a small group of alumni for contributions they have made in their professions, in service of Washington University, and to the betterment of humanity. The many achievements of our graduates demonstrate the endless possibilities of a degree in the liberal arts and illustrate the essential role of the liberal arts as a foundation for learning in every field. I'm proud to introduce the 2016 Arts and Sciences Distinguished Alumni and Dean's Medalist. Andrew Solomon is the 2016 recipient of the Arts and Sciences Early Career Achievement Award. As a young real estate investment professional and CPA, he is already in senior leadership at a top-performing firm.
There was an expression, I actually think the great philosopher Charles Barkley came up with this one, who said, if there's not a role model at a kid's dinner table that they can look to every night, that's a problem. And I was lucky enough to have two of them.
Mr. Solomon took the values he learned from his parents and was a leader from a young age. He even raised $100,000 for muscular dystrophy and appeared on the Jerry Lewis telethon.
When I went and met with the admissions group at WashU, what they told me was, if you want a broad liberal arts education and you want to come to a school that's going to teach you how to think, you really should think about WashU.
Andy was the smartest person I've ever met. I think what made Andy unique as a student was he had a gift and he knew he wasn't going to waste it. Andy was pretty steadfast. He was a leader in the fraternity. He was our president in our junior year, and he was somebody that you could count on. And there were a lot of people that needed to count on Andy, and he was always there for them.
One thing that's always going to be important is being able to look at issues from different perspectives, use reason and judgment to come to your conclusions and be able to support them. Ideas aren't always easy, and sometimes it's tough for people to hear opposing ideas, but I think it's critically important that they do. And this is an environment where people's feelings and views are respected, but also challenged.
A lot of people may not realize it. Andy does triathlons, he runs, he bikes, and for him to do that and be such a success in business is pretty impressive. No matter what he's done in life, no matter how much success he's had, whether it's been in the pool, whether it's been in business or in life, Andy remains the same. He treats people the same, and more importantly, he treats people the way you would want to be treated. And I think that's a very rare quality in this day and age.
Mr. Solomon is an active volunteer. Through an endowed scholarship in honor of his parents, he is also helping future generations of students get a Washington University education.
I was fortunate enough in my career to get to a place where I've had some success and I've had the ability to give something back. And just understanding the value of education, charity, and the importance that my parents played in that, it was a really easy decision to set up a scholarship fund at WashU in their name.
I think what makes Andy a great alumnus is the fact that he built on his education. He furthered it by going on and getting other degrees. He worked hard. He did so with balance and dignity in his life. And I think the greatest example of that is that he's passed those same values into his 4 daughters, and that's a real testament to both him and his wife. They have the expression, who would you want to have in a foxhole with you? Andy's the kind of person you would want to have in a foxhole.